Building with Papa. Okay, I'm getting ready to put a battery in my trailer. You see here, this is a junction box that I had put a 7-pin on the trailer. You can see that video. All right, I'm going to build a shelf to put the battery on, so if I'm putting anything in my trailer, it'll be up off the floor. So I got a piece of cardboard because the trailer's not square here in the front where I want to put the battery. So I got a piece of cardboard and I cut the little areas out and got the angle of which way the wall is going so that I can put it on a piece of wood. I have a piece of scrap wood here in my trailer, and I'm going to lay it out onto this piece of wood, and then I'm going to cut it, and we'll see how it fits. All right, so I cut the straight edges off with the circular saw, and now I'm going to use my jiggity wiggity and cut out the rest of it. All right, this cuts out nice and simple with the jigsaw, and now I'm going to test it out. Let's see how it fits. I have a couple other little scrap pieces of wood here in my trailer, so I'm going to mount this, and so the shelf can sit on it. I found this cut off piece of plywood in my trailer, so I put it on the side so it'll help hold the weight. It's all coming together pretty good. All right, I have the shelf up and it's pretty sturdy. I used all this as scrap wood I just had laying in my trailer. And I have this battery box that's been sitting in my garage for at least 10 years. And I'm just going to screw it down to this piece of wood. I picked up this little battery. It'll work real nice in here. I also picked up these terminal ends. It has everything in it to be able to connect your wires to the battery. I cut a hole in the shelf to be able to pass the wires through. I want to test the battery and make sure it's fully charged. It is. 12.8 is a fully charged battery. I got to make up the ends now. They're real simple. All this comes in the little kit, and it's real simple to do. Make sure that you make a good tight connection, and then you get these plastic pieces to go over to seal it up. They work real nice. You just put them on and then heat them up, and they shrink nice and tight to the terminals or to the wire ends. Look at that. Looks beautiful. All right, let me get all this done. Once you've made up all your leads, go ahead and run your wires into the junction box of your 7-pin. This is going to keep your battery charged when you're driving the truck. Make sure you put a fused link on this wire going to the positive end. You want to be no more than 12 inches from the terminal. Okay, the last wire you want to connect is the positive wire. Everything's connected. Make sure everything's tightened down. All right, now we're going to check it out. All right, as you can see, the 7-pin is not connected to the truck. My light comes on and my jack starts to work. Now I have the 7-pin hooked up to my truck and the truck running, and look at that. She's charging the battery. This way, wherever I drive to, my battery's being charged, and eventually I'm going to put in a power converter in here. That's why I've been doing this setup, and some lights. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell. See you on the next one.